Hey guys, what's up? So today we'll be taking a look at Banshee. She's a really nice frame, but I don't see most people using her. People basically use her in defense because she's the defense queen right now, the best frame for defense if you have Trinity in your team. But if you don't have, if you're going for survival runs, then you'll need a frame that can deal a lot of damage, instant damage, rather than just doing some crowd control and trying to kill them slowly. So here's the build which I prefer with Banshee when I go for survivals, and she's really one of the frames that can really do end games well, except that she's not a tank, so you can make uh, frames invisible by using Nermon. Everyone knows that. So that will at least keep you away from the attacks, will keep you safe, and even if you die, you have your squad mates to get you revived. But seriously, this thing gives a lot of buff. I'm talking about the Sonar. Her ability Sonar is a really insane ability. It gives the buffs to your whole team. It gives a really huge damage to the critical damage of your weapons, and it's really good. It can even stack, so the more you apply it, the more damage you will get on your Sonar. So that's pretty good, and as you can see, I'm killing these guys really easily. I'm running Neramon for invisibility. These are some low level enemies, so I don't have much problem in killing them even without my Sonar at some places because it has limited range, but the range is still good. Not with the max range, I'm on 145% range, and it's still 54 meters of range even at 145% range build. So that's pretty good if you ask me. You can see the damage, or everything is just one shot right now in the void because the enemies are not really high level here right now. But I will show you how it performs against the tougher enemies and what is the build which I prefer. Uh, Obviously, spamming Sonar to get the stacks is not a convenient way, so I'll be using an Augment for the Sonar that um, automatically applies Sonar when you get a kill. So that will stack. The more kills you get, the longer mission is, the more it will be, I mean, more stronger it will grow with time. So let's head to Simulacrum then, and I'll show you guys how it performs in the Simulacrum. Okay, so now that we're in Simulacrum, let me tell you a couple of things first before we actually test this build. Now, this build is built around her second ability that's called Sonar. What it basically does is it gives you a critical damage buff. Um, right now you can see that it gives me a 6.5x more crit damage. So it's pretty good. You can get around 10 or more crit damage multiplier buff with Sonar if you make a strength build, but that's not uh, good because uh, using strength build will either take away your efficiency or it will take away your duration. And for stacking Sonar, we actually need duration and efficiency to spam it. So that's pretty much required. And because you can stack this buff, so it's not really useful. You can get a higher damage by stacking itself, so you don't need to go with max strength build. Okay, so let's test this, and you need a critical damage weapon, a crit chance weapon, good crit chance weapon. I'm using Atraxia because it can red crit with Maiming Strike pretty easily. So the damage is really high with this. Banshee with Sonar cannot buff the regular damage, it will only buff the critical damage, so keep in mind that you will need a crit chance weapon. Let's test it corrupted heavy gunners and level 110. Now the range is 45 meters, so I will mark the enemy and spam Sonar. Oh, here they come. Uh, Let me spam a bit more till I'm out of energy. Dead. Oh my god, you see the damage? Okay, I fell down. Anyway, you need to hit the highlighted area on the enemy to get the buff. Okay, so you will get the buff only if you hit the highlighted part. So let me show you a weapon by which I can precisely aim on that area. Let me pick Soma Prime, alright? Time to get back, because they will kill me if I don't be careful. Invisibility is a really good thing. Okay, let's try to hit the spot. You can see the damage buff. It's really huge. Damn, this damage buff is really great. Slash procs killed him. Okay, I guess my sonar is out now. I mean, out of duration. Yeah. So stacks keep decreasing with duration. That's pretty great damage buff actually. So that was the one way of using this build. Now there's another way. Right now I'm using this mod called um, Resonance. What it does is it basically triggers Ender Sonar for remaining duration of Sonar. So you don't need to recast Sonar every time to spam it, I mean to stack the buff. So it will do it itself. So let's test that. So I'll spam Sonar only once, and the more damage, the more kills you get, the more damage it will do. I mean, it will stack even more. You can see I've killed these guys, so it must have, I killed 8 of them, so it must have triggered 8 times if I killed them by, oops, that's not good. That's not good at all. So let me show you another way. Uh, Invisibility is really important. Now you can do this. Okay, they are all down. Check this out, guys. Oh my god, they're all dead. Once more, alright? Once more. I'll show you guys once more. Okay, I'm invisible now. Okay, I'm spamming sonar. Let them get at one place so that dead. You're not dead? Yep, dead. So it's pretty nice. So the build which I will be using, oh, let me show you one more thing before I show you the build. Okay, and this is, trust me, this is the best part. Level 100 Juggernaut. I'll select one because you know he's fucking OP shit. Now I'll sit down so that he can't hit me. I'll spam my sonar as much as I can. It will open up weak spots on his surface all over his body. And check that out, he is dead. Damn it, really powerful. So Banshee is actually a real end game frame that can help you and your teammates to survive long and kill more enemies, especially in survival, because you need to kill a lot of enemies to get those life support drops. So it's really good for those runs, for endless runs. Okay, so the build which I'm using is this one. uh, I don't use fleeting expertise. I rather go for uh, vitality or redirection, whatever you might prefer. So here's prime continuity for more power duration, constitution for more power duration. You need power duration so that you can either spam it or you can use your resonance to do it for you. So this mod will automatically trigger sonar for the 100% of remaining duration when you get a kill by shooting the weak spot. Then there's Savage Silence. I'm using it because it will increase the finisher damage by 300% while silence is active. So you can combine all these things together, right? You can put sonar, apply sonar first, then you can use sonic boom, and then you can use silence. It will increase the damage too high. Everything will be just one shot. So that's pretty good. Stretch for more power range, streamline a bit for a bit of efficiency, and intensify up for a bit strength. Okay. So the one thing which we have not tested yet is the Savage Silence Augment. So let's test that as well. Yeah, I should get invisibility first, right? Okay, I'm invisible now. Oops, I'm out of energy. I guess I overdid it. Yep, I overdid it. Okay, here we go. You see, they all die so quickly with these buffs. That that was really easy. So Banshee is really good if you use it with Nermon, because Nermon will allow you to be invisible and avoid the attacks, and then the abilities are really OP. I mean, not OP, but they are really necessary if you are going for endless runs. So if you're planning to go on endless run, Banshee would be a very good idea. I mean, Sonar Banshee build is the best idea which you can get for buffing your teammates for going uh, endless runs and deal a huge amount of damage. Let's take a look at the build once more. Here's the build: Prime Continuity, Constitution, Resonance, Vitality, Savage Silence, Stretch, Streamline, and Intensify. Now you can swap some mods and use your preferred mods as you wish. So that was it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please like and subscribe and comment if you want. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, goodbye.